fan because of my dad and Marcus Allen.
I'm a Raiders fan. Born in Oakland, I will always be loyal to the Silver and Black.
I'm a Raider because I came back to the Bay from LA with my team.
I'm an Oakland Raider fan because of my grandmother. Town business.
I'm a Raider fan. My grandmother raised me as a Raider fan. Tailgate, and people give you a beer. For real, like, because you're a Raider, and you got So it's just
that's how this is going.
Everything. I just remember, to me, what hooked me more than anything in the world was walking in and everyone just Raiders! And that was it. Oh my God! What went through my body there?
Yep.
What is Raider Nation?
Folks.
Story. We are the tailgate of Raider YouTube, coming to you on a Thursday for no good reason except to drink, I suppose.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Cheers.
And this is a must-win game. So just win, baby. That's our drinking game alert. Make sure if you're playing along, every time we say just win, baby, you better drink, toke, or twerk. And of course, as always, light that torch by hitting that like button, subscribe, and share. What's up, Thor? What's up, Omar? What's up, Nevada Nick? We have the pleasure of having Nevada Nick with us the entire show today. He's going to give us his picks and insight on his new favorite football team, the Raiders.
Oh, Raiders.
We didn't get the shirt, though.
He was on with Coach Muddle earlier, and I don't know if it was a Freudian slip or not, but he said something along the lines of, the Raiders are going to win tonight. And he goes, oh, no, the Cowboys. I always have the Raiders on my mind. He is officially converted.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's good to hear.
Right? No, Mother Moon. He more than 99.9.
Yeah, I'm 100 now.
He 100 for sure. What's up, Ant Dog? Juan Hernandez, Raider Travis. What's up? I think this is a new name. I don't even know how to say this, but welcome to the show. Says yo. Does anyone know how to say it? Is it SJ Della? Maybe is how you say it. Well, thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the show. What is up? Most Raider Scream in the house. All right. Well, let's get to it. We are here to discuss, of course, the what the fuck. Oh, wait. What are they called?
Yeah. That's what I call them. I call them the team with no name.
Yeah.
The horse with no name, the team with no name. I don't know. And don't no one care about them. They don't even have a name.
They don't. So we're gonna look into this matchup here. I guess I think we were talking about this offline before we got on. I think the big issue for the Raiders potentially could be this weekend is that injury report. There are a lot of injuries. The Raiders, Jacobs, Waller, I think Nassib, was it Zay Jones also? Who else? The list is long.
Deshaun Jackson.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah.
He's hurt already. There's no surprise there. That's how it was with the Eagles. He'd come in and do something to his hamstring and be out 10 weeks.
Yeah. What's up, Raiders?
The 41 snaps last week was the most snaps he had in quite a bit of time. So
yeah,
saying him not practicing is a bit of a precaution. They, getting some treatment, he should be good to go for Sunday. So 35 years old, all of a sudden upticking snaps. Okay, I'll buy it, but we'll see Sunday.
Shoot his ass up, man.
I like this comment here. This is an interesting talking point. Thanks, Raider Sal. Do you guys think that the Raiders playing Washington are going to have a Gruden grudge?
The email game. It's the email game.
But let's hope they play with the chip on their shoulder, right?
Let's hope so. Hope so.
I feel like the Raiders are going to need a little extra motivation for this one. I'm not sure what everyone's predictions are at this point. We can talk about that, but it's going to be close, right?
Jesus says D-Jax is practicing though. Amen. I don't even want to hear no nonsense about the injury report this week. 12. Yep. Everyone in the league is hurt right now.
100%.
Everyone is hurt. Everyone got to deal with it.
So Washington's missing their best defensive player with Chase Young. He's out for the year. They're missing their starting quarterback. So both teams can, we're missing
So
this
we're
guy.
even, though. So we're even. It's nice.
It's about who can overcome the injuries, who can face the adversity, and still overcome it. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a big game for both teams. I mean, Washington was 2-6. All of a sudden now they're 5-6, and
just win, baby game.
Yeah, and it's both teams obviously are in the playoff picture, so it's definitely a big game, and it is a must win for the Raiders, no doubt.
I mean, I think it's huge for the Raiders, especially because obviously if they win on Sunday, they will go into Kansas City. Correct? Isn't that the next one? I'm trying to think here.
Yep.
I believe it's the next one.
Yeah.
Right? Go into Kansas City, hopefully, potentially fighting for that first place spot.
Amen. Let's go get it. No
Which like I mentioned before, I'm going to be rooting against the Chiefs this weekend. So Broncos for me.
We're Raider fans. We root against the Chiefs. We root against the Donkeys. We root against the Chargers every week. If they play each other, we just root for whichever one will.
I'm rooting for the Broncos because I'd love to see Kansas City go
whichever
to
one
what,
more,
7-5. The Raiders could be sitting at 7-5 to go into a game potentially for first place. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I'm an asshole. I say when Denver and KC play each other, I just root for injury. I'm just an asshole. I don't care. I can't stand them. None of them.
All right.
Well, I think the most important thing too is just stringing wins together. Getting confidence. Confidence is a big thing in football. So obviously they had the 3-game losing streak. You get it right with one win, and that was a big win against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving short week. And that's one thing I think that's a huge factor this week. You have Washington on a short week on the road, and you on extended rest at home. So this is a game they should win. I mean, they should win.
We should. There's no excuse not to win this game. We got 10 days. They got 6.
Right.
Come on, man. We got people hurt, but we got extra time to rest. We got to – honestly, they're 5-6. We're 6-5. They're on a 3-game win streak. But, they're in the NFC least. I don't want to hear it, man. They're crap, man. I'm sorry. They beat up on the Eagles. Who don't beat up on the Eagles?
Hey, man, the Eagles have been playing better. The Eagles have been playing better. Until last week.
It's not about Washington. It's about us.
It is. It's about 100%. Us. Thank you, Omar.
Yeah.
Take that field and win that game. It's about us. We showed that versus the Giants in the NFC East and then against Dallas. The Giants didn't beat us. We didn't play.
Right.
We played against Dallas. So we just got to play. We got to play. So I think that we have to have definitely, one, a playoff mentality at this point. We have to have a mind state. Yeah, we got to have the mind state going in that every down matters, every ball thrown matters, every catch matters, and we'll win. Like I say, I win. I hope we don't come Sunday evening scratching our head like, oh, man. You know what I mean? Because it would mean that we didn't do that. It's on us. I'm not trying to look past Washington. I'm just looking at what we've shown. You know what I mean? That I'm not looking past Washington at all any given Sunday, but we just got to be, in our mind, the better team every Sunday, and we'll do it.
We don't look past Washington. We need them to not look past Washington. We look past.
There you go.
We can look to the playoffs.
Yeah.
We can look to that, but they have to look at who's coming right now.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's cliche, but you really got to go 1 week at a time, and you want to be 1-0 every week, basically. The one thing that I think fits good for the Raiders, Washington's 30th against the pass, and that's the thing the Raiders do the best. Obviously, they struggle to run the ball. I would like them to still try to continue to run the ball.
Yeah.
I worry about time of possession because you look at the defense, and some people say, the Raiders' defense the last couple of weeks, but you look at that Bengals game. They had only given up 13 points going into the fourth quarter, but they were so tired in the fourth quarter because the time of possession was 40 minutes to 20 minutes. And when it's like that, you're going to be tired in the fourth quarter. So,
Well, and I have the numbers for the defense. We all know it's not good. They did pull out a win, of course, against Dallas, but the Raiders' defense over the last 3 games, they are ranked 32nd in all points per game, total yards per game, and passing yards per game. Points per game, 35.3. Total yards per game, 413. And passing yards per game, 308. Like I said, ranking them all at 32. So they're gonna really need to step up and stop that running game, because those numbers aren't pretty. A win's a win. I get it. A win's a win, but
a win is a win. And I'm with Nevada Nick on some of those numbers are a little skewed. I mean, obviously, the Cincinnati game, we were in that game. Defense was balling. They were on the field the whole damn game. In the fourth quarter, they just were done. Turnover, and it just blew out of control. So to me, that number is skewed on stuff like that.
The Chiefs game was their bad game. That was their bad game. Like the Giants game too, they gave up 23 points, but they had 3 turnovers on offense. When you turn the ball over 3 times, you're going to give up points. You get short fields, things like that. The one thing I look at too, the Raiders 5 losses, they scored 14 points, 9 points, 16 points, 14 points, and 13 points. When you score that low points, you're not going to win many games.
Right. And like you said, their defense is not good against the pass. We know the numbers. When DC decides to grab his nuts and throw the ball downfield, I saw someone else say, take more chances down the field. I think Ant Dog said that. And DC puts up over 300, we're undefeated this year. So I want to run the ball 2 more, especially come playoff time. If we get there, you have to come playoff time. You have to be able to run the ball. But right now, we need to just win, baby. I want to say that's our drinking word of the day. So
we need to just win, baby. And does the coin flip guy finally get it wrong?
The coin flip guy is saying good today. Next week, we're rooting against him.
Yeah.
He's moving 12 and 0.
So coin flip guy predicted a win? Is that
he predicted a win.
All right, come on, coin flip guy.
But didn't he have us losing the rest of our division games? I mean, at least against the Chargers in Kansas City, I think. I'm like, come on, man.
I think he had him at 10-7 though, and I think if you're a Raiders fan, that's about where you want them to be. I think that's realistic right now, and I think that gets you in the playoffs.
Yeah. I'm with that. I said 9-8, and we're a little short, but 10-7, I believe, gets us in.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm saying 11-6. So that's what I said a few weeks ago. I didn't expect. I don't know where it's going to come from, but I'm saying 11-6. We lose one more game the rest of the year, but we ain't losing to Washington this week, and we go 11-6 to me right now. Part of that is Raider fandom, though.
The 2 toughest games are going to be at Kansas City and at the Colts. And if you can steal one of them, you got a chance.
Right.
Don't sleep on us playing the Chargers, though. The Chargers whooped on us at their house.
No way. Are you kidding me?
At our other house. Now we get the Chargers at home at the end of the year, and that could definitely have playoff potential. Just looking at where we are today. So I definitely wouldn't sleep on that game.
No, of course. Who's sleeping on that game? That game, I feel like I'm worried about that game.
See, that's
January 9th. And I've been saying this from the beginning of the year, that January 9th game here could be for a playoff berth. I've been saying that from day one.
I agree with you. That's the only reason why I still have a ticket for that game, in case it matters.
and I think we have to beat them. I think we got to beat KC.
Of course.
And we got to beat the Chargers to, even if we have an 11-6 or 10-7, a part of those wins that we need to get should be those 2 teams. So, I would rather split them.
Well, if we're looking at 10-7 to get in, we got to look at tiebreakers. So the division and conference matter. I mean, we got good solid wins against Baltimore and Pittsburgh, and we got some good wins. Like, that's why some of the losses, even though we should have won those games, I've been saying they didn't hurt us. I mean, they hurt us in the win-loss column. Yes, we wanted those wins. However, on the tiebreaker kind of things, because I wasn't the delusional 13-4, whatever.
Hey!
My bad, Omar.
Wow.
So,
Ouch.
hey,
Damn.
I was bad at 9-8 or 8-1. And so now I'm feeling like we playoff caliber 10-7, 11-6. I'm saying 11-6.
Okay, look, listen, we
I will be delusional prediction for next season as well.
Hey, but I'm still not mad if we went out and go 12-5. Like, man, Omar was the closest out of all of us.
you know, look at like we all like Raiders fans are all semi-bipolar. It's like 1 week we they're for sure making the playoffs. They're gonna win out. The next week we're like, fuck them, these motherfuckers. I'm not watching anymore.
That's the NFL though. That's the NFL. It really is.
I don't know. I feel like it's worse for Raiders fans.
Oh, I'm sure it is. But look, too, there's a lot of frustrations. It's been a while since it's been in the playoffs, and I mean, there's a reason for it.
Yep.
Hey, I'm just hella optimistic. I want to see
there's a reason for us being bipolar.
Yeah. Well, and I think there was so much tied into this year too. I mean, obviously with Gruden, well, obviously he's gone now, but I think with Carr too. And I think everybody had that feeling that if they don't make the playoffs, that it might be time to move on from Carr. And obviously at the 3-game, he was 5-2. Everybody loved him. Then you lose 3 straight. Everybody hated him. Now he got a W. But I still think it's all going to come down to
ongoing discussion, Nevada Nick. It's the forever ongoing Carr saga. Do we love him? Do we hate him? Do we trade him? Do we keep him? Do we bench him? Do we start him? Like ongoing.
If you don't go to the playoffs this year,
ongoing Carr saga is right.
I would move on if you don't go to the playoffs.
It's that bucket that we've all owned that we're like, man, I love this bucket. This bucket done got me so many places and was good on gas. And I've had so many great adventures in this damn old beat up bucket. I can't really get rid of it. That's how we feel about cars. This is like a car, like a bucket car. That's what he is to me.
But he's that bucket we swear we're going to fix. We swear
we swear we're gonna fix. Yeah, we're gonna get this beater fixed up. We're getting new tranny all the whole night.
1 week we're taking him to get detailed. The next week we're taking him to the junkyard.
Yep, pretty much.
But the problem is
we got the candy paint all picked out. The doves the sound. It's gonna be going down any minute now.
The problem is he's never got you any girls, though. That's the problem. He's never taking you to the playoffs.
That's not true.
Well, he didn't play in the playoffs, though.
Well, that's a different statement.
Yeah. He's never played a playoff game.
Right.
Such a great analogy.
I like Raider Squid says we judge him one game at a time, and it's always different every week. We're curious about this too, Raider Squid. Really curious to see if we will play Mullen. I don't know which way it will go either. Curtis, what's up? Scotty Waddy, Raider 1, Raider Pock. Thanks for joining us. If I missed anybody, what's up, everyone?
What's up, man? What's up? Till the check engine light comes off for sure. Hey, the check engine light been on many a times with our car.
Yeah, we got. Let's address some chat line here. Do you guys think Rich? Bisaccia and I guess an Olsen play more aggressive on Sunday with Trent being out to avoid as many long snaps as possible?
I think we have to play aggressive. I don't care. I think we have to throw the ball downfield because their defense is not great against the pass, and we win games when we're throwing the ball this year. I mean, I'm a running the ball and defensive kind of dude. However, that's not what's winning us games right now. So throw the goddamn ball downfield, man. Be aggressive. Play action on first. I'm good with some quick, but I don't care. I go downfield sometimes. I don't even care if you come out first play, go play action and throw deep to Deshaun just to get
100%. I was going to say
just to get them where they're worried about that. And then They don't want quick slants and outs and everything. Just, to me, be aggressive. And that can open up the run later.
Well, plus, when you do that with Deshaun, too, those safeties aren't going to creep up as much. And then it opens up the middle of the field for Waller. And like you said, too, it opens up in the rushing game, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And if Waller don't play, Foster Moreau got to ball out. Period.
Yep.
Period. Foster Moreau got to ball out. Foster Moreau's decent. He damn near starts on about, he's damn near the starter on about 10, 12 teams in the league.
Yeah. And, I want to see more Mariota, too, just because he can throw the ball. Let him throw. I mean, obviously bring him in to help the rushing game, but I would let him throw a couple passes, too, just to see what he can do. It can't hurt. I mean,
I agree. Well, but Sanjay already said he's going to play him. He says he's going to give him more packages. So.
And Mariota throwing and catch him off guard. They're just going to think he's going to run. So,
and mainly, though, it's been in the red zone or on short yardage. They should give him some regular snaps, too, just to, see if it opens up some rushing lanes for whoever's the running back is, and, just to see what Mariota can do.
Squid, I don't think you'll have to worry about that this week because since we don't use Foster enough with Waller. Waller's not playing this week. So I think Foster's going to have a huge game. And he does all right. I like him, actually.
I like him. Hey, what about the third string tight end who got the same last name as me? People were texting me last game. They were like, hey, is that your cousin on the team? I was like, what the hell? Third string tight end, Helm. He's the one I think that Derek Carr overthrew in the end zone.
Yep, he missed him in the end zone, exactly.
Yep.
I was hoping his name was Thor.
He made a big block on one play when Josh Jacobs got that nice run in OT. I was like, yeah, that might be my cousin then.
Curtis says, everybody's sleeping on Denver. I'm not saying they're going to win, but they fit in the beat KC ass up. I think you want to say anything.
Well, I hope he's right about part of that. I beat KC.
It's a division game. We all are AFC. We are all Raider fans. We know about the AFC West. I don't care who plays who every game, whether it's us against KC, whether it's Denver against San Diego, whoever it may be, there are always dogfights. So, and I'm with them on that. I think that game is going to be a dogfight. I mean, that's what it is in the AFC West.
Denver's running the ball well. They got healthy, too. They got Jerry Jeudy back. Look, everybody thinks the Chiefs are fixed. I think the defense is playing better, but that offense still has issues. That is not the Chiefs' offense that people are used to. I don't know I think a part of the problem is obviously they have 5 new offensive linemen, but there's other issues, too. That offense, you saw it in the Cowboys game. I mean, they scored 16 points in the first half and had 3 in the second. There's issues with that offense, and that's why I think it's important too. Raiders get that second win. Maybe you can go into KC, and I hate to say it, that's why if I was a Raiders fan, I'd almost want KC to win on Sunday because I think it gives you a better chance to go into Kansas City and catch them off guard a little bit and maybe punch them.
What you mean if you was a Raiders fan?
I'm just saying if you're a Raiders fan.
He means if he was an old school real Raider.
No, but I'm saying I understand you hate the Chiefs, but I'm looking at it as, if the Chiefs beat the Broncos, you probably have a better chance. You know how it goes. It's just the league. You have
I agree with that to some point. Like when we play Washington this week, I was kind of happy they won last week. Like, okay, then when teams win games like that, they let down a little bit. Everything is going good. Because if they're coming off a loss, they're mad. They got to get it more together. But if they're off a couple wins, and now they're 8-4, and they're thinking everything's fixed, they're like, all right, we're going to relax a little bit. We're good. So
look at that gauntlet of team the Titans went through, and then they lose to the Texans.
Right.
I mean, they beat all the top teams. They beat the Rams, they beat the Bills, they beat all these great teams, and then they go and lose to one of the worst teams in the league. That's how football is.
You're looking out, Mother Moon. Apparently, my lips.
That's why, Nevada Nick. That's why they play the game.
That's the truth.
That's why they play the game. But yep, for sure. So I agree. And again, I'm not unless it's the last 2 weeks of the season and you desperately need something. I really am not the one who is like, I'm rooting for this or this. Not in week 12. I know who everyone wants to root for. Like I said, I hope they all get hurt when they play each other on Sunday, and I really don't care who wins. I hope it ends.
For me, that's the only thing that makes it interesting. Otherwise, I wouldn't even care to watch.
Neither team could field the team because they're all hurt. I hate them dudes. I'm an asshole like that. I don't hope they're like hurt where they're going to die. I just hope they're hurt where they can't play for the rest of the season. That's all.
You want both teams to come out worse than how they started, huh?
Yep, exactly.
Well, that's a good way to put it. I like that too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm the complete opposite. I want to beat your best. That's just how I am. I'd rather,
Hey, we need all the help we can get over here. I'll take it. I will take it.
I get it. I yes and no. I don't care. I'm a gambler too. I'm a poker player. When sometimes you sit at a table by an old lady or old man or a young dumb fucker that likes to put their cards up too high and you can see it, I'm gonna take advantage and look. I just am. Like, if we can get any advantage, I'm gonna take it. If the Raiders can have any advantage, I want it.
Well, here you go. Curtis is with you. Me too. OG Thor. I hope they all get up.
Now, did you guys get more? I read a story that Coach Bisaccia, everybody was talking about how on the sideline he seems a little too mellow and this and that. But I heard behind the scenes he's been calling players to task. I didn't get he didn't, they didn't name which players, they didn't name which games, etc. But rumor has it that he's been in some people's asses behind the scenes, really, lighting a match under folks. Have you guys heard? I didn't
read about that, but I just got a real disgusting visual when you said that.
Damn.
Sorry, I lost focus. What was the question?
That he's been basically calling players on their shit. You know what I mean? Coming through, these losses, the losing streak he's had, let's just say, as head coach. And I'm just wondering, was there more? Who, if anybody knew? Because all I read is that he was kicking some ass. Didn't know whose ass was getting kicked, though.
See, I think
right on, Scotty Waddy, right on, baby. Yeah, let them all fall off. Exactly.
Yeah, I think that should come from more in-house. When you're not playing well, you should have leaders on your team, like your quarterback on offense and whomever on defense that kind of, when you're losing, there's the captains that rally the guys together because you're only as good as the leaders on your team. Just a fact. Chemistry is everything in sports. The year the Eagles won the Super Bowl, nobody thought we had a chance when Wentz went down. That team was real tight. They loved that underdog role, and they played for each other. And I'll take heart and team chemistry over talent any day of the week.
I was just wondering if it was more about some of the discipline issues. That big-time offsides penalty that our defense caught when he was just lined up way over the neutral zone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. I can see, hell yeah, go kick some ass to get discipline out of, you can't execute the plan if you're getting penalties all over the place and being sloppy. So he said it was players, but he didn't want to throw them under the bus publicly. So I was like, okay, well, I at least hope it was some shit like that.
That's Pop Warner, though. I play defensive line. When you can't look at the football and line up on sides, that's an issue.
For real.
Right? Because that was kind of my takeaway. I was like,
they need to get there. They need to go to an ophthalmologist or something and make sure they don't need glasses because contacts. Dude, really? You can't line. It's right there.
Right, it's good as like his special teams was making more mistakes since he took over at HC. Yeah, maybe he needs to go back there as well. So definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the big question because with him, even if they made the playoffs, unless they have this great run, I would move on. Maybe you keep him as a special teams coach. I wouldn't mind keeping Bradley, but I don't know. I just think you need some new blood at head coach. I would go offensive-minded young coach.
I was just going to ask, do you have who do you think would be a good fit?
I like Eric Bieniemy, the Chiefs offensive coordinator, and I know he's with the Chiefs. And there's guys out there. I think Eric Bieniemy deserves a job. I really do.
But is Eric? Here's my question. Of course, we heard about some of the little things in his past. He's gotten some trouble. But that aside, when you have an offensive-minded head coach with a offensive coordinator, who are we really seeing out there? Is Eric Bieniemy just basically running old boy's offense, and then you know what I mean? And it's not him putting his stamp. You know what I mean? Is he the one orchestrating the plan for each game? So that's kind of my question when I see an offensive coordinator under an offensive-minded head coach versus an offensive coordinator who has a defensive head coach. So what you see on that offense is a direct product of that offensive coordinator.
Right.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though. Before you move on from him, though, we're discussing him, and you said he has had some issues as well, and we're kind of brushing that under the rug, I guess. But we're the Raiders are literally in the situation of not really having a head coach because of issues. So how are you gonna basically fire a coach for issues and then hire one that also has some? Then we just keep the last one. To me, that makes no sense.
Right. I don't think Bieniemy has issues. I think it's questioned whether he's calling the plays with Reed. But they said that about Doug Peterson. And Doug Peterson, obviously, it didn't end well with the Eagles. But I got a Super Bowl trophy, so I was.
I think he had some domestic violence issues.
Yeah, we're talking about. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah.
I didn't know about
so that's what I'm saying. Why fire Gruden for some emails, but then hey, let's hire the guy who has domestic violence issues. It's
I'm with you on that, Andrew. You can't fire a dude for some emails, but then hire someone with any domestic violence.
Right, that makes no sense.
And when was this? A long time ago?
I think it was a long time ago, but so was Gruden's thing. So was Gruden.
It don't matter.
Not that it
matter.
Matter. Because I don't remember it being recent. That's all. Yeah. But no, there's plenty of guys out there. It doesn't have to be Eric Bieniemy, but I would find somebody. I just think they need new blood in the Raiders and something, because there's pieces that I like and there's young pieces that I like, and you want to get them in the right direction. And here would be my concern is, you go with Carr for another year, and then you need it doesn't work with Bisaccio, and then you need another coach. I would just try to get it right now, because I think, it's like I said, I don't know what's going to happen with Mayock. I don't know what's going to happen with Bisaccio.
Here we go. I guess we got the tea here.
Here's the tea.
Yeah, Eric
choked
out a lady.
Choked. Sorry, choked out a lady and assaulted a firefighter, and etc. Pretty long rap sheet. So yeah, both. That's long enough. Those are two reasons I think not to hire him.
Right.
Yeah, I never heard about that. Well, maybe that must. Maybe
that's
right.
I heard about the stuff. It's pretty old. However, I don't give a fuck if you choking out a lady. Please don't come to our team. That's just not. I don't care if you choking out a dude and he deserved it. Fine, but I'm sure if you're choking out a lady and she really deserved it, like she was trying to kill you, sure, maybe. But come on, bruh. I don't care where. And he was young. I want to say it was like them.
It was 93. I just looked it up.
But it don't matter, man. It don't matter.
No,
it's like with the Henry Ruggs nonsense. You're young, but you're too old, and you got to know better at that point.
Well, plus, that's one of the things when you're a man, you should be raised never to touch put your hands on a woman. That's not something a 20-year-old should need to learn. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm. Period.
Now there's Byron Leftwich. That's a good one. He's done great with the Bucs.
Byron Leftwich, yeah.
He's done a great job with Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
That's a name. And there's
I got more of an issue with him because number one, he's just doing the Brady. I'm like, we're not seeing Byron Leftwich. We're seeing Brady come in. And that was like the whole Peyton Manning thing going to Denver. He's walking in. Here's my playbook. That boy ain't doing nothing. He's just running what he's probably asking Brady, hey, can we run this play? What do you think about it? No. I need to see
you see
him.
that a lot, though. In teams that are successful, the coordinators are getting looked at. And, of course, if you got the horses, when Gus Bradley was in Seattle, of course he was the best defensive coordinator in the game. He had the Legion of Boom. Yeah. It's a lot easier when you got the horses.
Right.
So really quickly, we've got 36 people watching. We appreciate you for watching. 30. We got 40 people in here.
Wow.
Light that torch by hitting that like button, subscribe and share, because we only have 15 thumbs up right now. So get us those thumbs up, yo. We appreciate it.
Hey, Malik, for sure. Hey, that's one thing that pissed me off. He said, as long as whoever comes in and calls plays, you have to go pass the sticks on third down. That shit be killing me. Why do it be 3rd and 7 and we call fucking 5-yard outs and motherfuckers step out of bounds 2 yards short or get tackled 2 yards short? Run the ball to the pass the sticks. If it's 3rd and 7, run an 8-yard route. Man, I'm saying.
Two of my biggest pet
What's
peeves.
good, Danielle? Good evening, lady. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, that's two of my biggest pet peeves. When it's 3rd or 4th and short and you do a cute pass play, or when it's 3rd and 8 and you run a 7-yard comeback and it's just like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, it's just not smart football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very straight up, and it shouldn't be that hard. And plus, too, like, it's just with the offensive line, when you get that 3rd and 4th down, it's a confidence builder. It really is. It gets the ball rolling, and it's showing too that you have belief in the offense. And that's one area the Raiders have really struggled in is 3rd and 4th.
Oh, that's nice. One area. Oh, you're sweet.
Well, being honest.
I know what you mean. I know.
Yeah.
All right, Nevada Nick. Well, you know what? You want to get into your picks for
sure.
this week and for, of course, the Raiders.
Yeah, let me pull up the order here. Here we go.
So how many beers you on now? Is that 3?
Or 4.
Or 4. I know. Mother Moon just came and filled me up. I got like this all the way full here.
This is all rum right here.
That's what I got. I got
rum and Diet Coke, but now it's like all rum. I got shots in here and everything.
Whiskey Coke.
The first game, I'm going to go to the biggest game of the weekend, Monday night. And for once, a really good Monday night game. We've had some pretty bad Monday night games. I'm going to go Bills +3 against the Patriots. Oh, excuse me. That should be Bills -3. I'm sorry, Angela.
-3.
It's Bills -3. That's my fault. I sent that to you wrong. But I actually think this is a bad matchup for the Bills, but I just like the spot. The Patriots have won 6 straight games. It's going to be wild in Buffalo. It's a huge game. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I just think you see Josh Allen make a play or two more than Mac Jones. I think when they go to New England will take care of business in New England. I think it's in 2 or 3 weeks. But I really like the Bills -3 on Monday night. I just think it's going to be a wild crowd. The Patriots have beaten up on the Bills for years. Obviously, the Bills won the AFC East last year. But, I like the Bills -3 on Monday night. My next game I'm going to go to the Dolphins. The Dolphins have been playing really good football. They have the Giants this week at home. Some question as to whether Danny Dimes is going to play. Dolphins defense really putting it together. I like Tua's playing better. Jalen Waddle from Alabama really starting to emerge in his rookie year. And like I said, that defense playing really good. I like the Dolphins -4. And then in the Raiders game, I love the Raiders this week. I really do. Raiders are actually this line opened up at 3, and money's going on Washington, which surprises me.
2.5.
Yeah, it's down to 1.5 in my book.
Is it?
Yeah,
I just bet a little while ago, and the Bills are -2.5, and the Raiders are -2.5 on my ticket.
Yeah, so I like whatever it is, 2.5, 1.5. I love the Raiders this weekend.
I do so.
I think with an extended break, and Washington on a short break. And like I said too, Washington's won 3 straight games. I think the Raiders, after that big win in Dallas, got some confidence. I think the Raiders win by more than a touchdown. I love the Raiders this weekend.
Ooh.
And then in my last game,
let me ask you: is the over/under on points still 50? And if so, what do you have a score prediction for Raiders?
I would go under 50. I think the Raiders are going to win.
Too.
I'll say 27-14.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I like that.
That is a bold prediction, Nevada Nick.
I like the Raiders this weekend. I really do.
Hey, I said like 31-6, but I'm okay with 27-14.
And then my last,
Thor said like 5 different.
No,
you know Thor knows.
Score. I said 5 predictions for the whole year.
I'm well aware of Thor's predictions. My last one's a 2-team tease. I'm going to go Vikings -1 against the Lions, and the Cardinals -1.5 at the Bears. I think that's a pretty easy tease. I think both teams will win. I really like that tease.
All right. There you have it. Nevada Nick's picks.
And I'll give out 1-2 college football. I like Alabama with the points. And I know that's nuts because everybody's on Georgia.
I love Georgia.
So do I. I love Georgia too in that defense. But I'm telling you, I thought this line was going to be higher. I just got a feeling. I think Georgia's going to win, but I think Alabama's going to find a way to cover.
You know what? I didn't even see the spread.
It's 6.5.
Oh, is
I think it's going to go to 7 by the game.
I wouldn't mess with the game. Though.
If you look at in the first game of the year, Georgia played Clemson, and it was a close game. Yeah. I'm not worried about Georgia's defense. I'm worried about Georgia's offense. And I think they may struggle to score. So that's why I see a close game, and I see Alabama covering.
What do you think about this little prediction here? Patriots Raiders in the playoffs rematch. We going to take it?
I like it. I can see that happening.
I like it. I just wish Brady was on the quarterback. I'm sorry.
Brady
too. I hate Brady too. I don't just hate the Patriots.
See, the one thing that's great about not great, the one thing the Patriots do is what Thor talked about. They run the football and they play defense. Yeah. And that's why, I think it's a bad matchup for the Bills, but I just think it's the spot. Because, Thor will tell you, there's sometimes you just like a spot. And I like this spot for the Bills. But I think it's a bad matchup for the Bills because the Bills struggle to run the ball. They struggle to stop the run. But I just think they'll get this one. But I do think in a couple weeks when it's in New England, I think New England will beat them. Yeah, the problem with the Raiders can beat the Patriots because the Patriots' offense isn't explosive. It's just you need to stop that run game and you need to, turn over Mac Jones because Mac Jones will put the ball up to be picked off. It's just you need to make the plays. The Patriots are beatable. They're just a sound team that doesn't make mistakes, and they're tough on defense.
Really quickly before I respond, I want to say, Tinker Hell, it's not too late to book that flight. It's not too late. Get out there. They need you in the stands, girl. They need you.
So I was gonna say I love the Bills and I hate the Patriots. We all hate I don't know about you, Nick, but all of us Raider fans who've been around for a long time, because you're now a Raider fan, but you're only a year or two in.
Right.
We hate Patriots.
Converted 2020, Thor. Converted 20. We should get him. Hold on. I digress for a minute. We should get him a hat that says like Raider Nick established 2020 or something.
Now, let's not forget, Thor. Obviously the Raiders beat us in the Super Bowl, but that was before I was born. So the biggest game, my first biggest game was that Super Bowl the Eagles lost to the Patriots. So I hate the Patriots too. Okay. Now, Tom Brady. I don't hate. I respect Tom Brady. I think he's the GOAT. I'm not a Tom Brady hater, but
Hey, Nevada Nick, now you could say we beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We did.
I wasn't born. That's all I'll say.
But what I was gonna say though was the reason, and I like the Bills. I think they're a better team than the Patriots right now.
Right.
However, it's bad timing for the Bills in the season. Had they played them earlier, would have been better.
Yep.
Because the weather back east in the cold. And we know, because we know about the snowball. We know about the bullshit. We know about all that nonsense.
That killed you guys.
Charles Woodson, and
I
we
have a
should
good
have won.
question.
If it
But
doesn't
the
snow,
weather
you
will
blow the
help
Patriots up.
New England. The weather will help
Yeah.
the Patriots. It
Yep.
will. That's part of the thing that East Coast people like to talk shit to the West Coast people on football terms because they deal with elements
Right.
that we don't deal with.
Here's an interesting thought. What do you guys think of this? Because I just thought of this myself. Because, you know, like you said, we all dislike the Patriots and the Brady because of the Tuck Rule game and all that. Why don't we, or maybe you do, because I hadn't really even thought of it this way, have that same hatred for the index card game?
Not as meaningful.
We just hate it.
Okay,
Wasn't
that's a good
meaningful.
answer.
That was
That's
a
good
great answer.
Not near as
But
meaningful.
I think that's probably that's probably why, because it wasn't a playoff game.
Yeah.
And then the whole ripple effect. John Gruden goes to Tampa Bay. You know what I mean? Like, it was the whole ripple effect after that as well, and it declined. So it's just pain, man. That's a lot of pain.
So Tom Brady, there's a documentary on ESPN right now, and he admitted basically.
He totally did.
If it didn't snow, that they got lucky that game. That Raiders offense was high flying, and if it didn't snow, they probably would have come into New England and just whooped.
That fool all but admitted it was a fumble. Shoot, he said it with that smirk on his face.
Right.
He knows.
Right, he knows. But however, so I saw someone Raiders. I think this is a new person here. Tio Crisco, my brother, Uncle Crisco. If this is your first time to the show, please subscribe, tell your people. But I agree with you. We should beat them. However, snow or shine. However, we're talking about the Tuck Rule bullshit. Had we beat the Tennessee Titans the last week of the year in Oakland, that game would have been in Oakland against the Patriots, and we would have murdered them.
Yep.
So snow does a whole different thing. The weather causes a whole different thing. Like I'm saying, for teams that like to throw the ball and go downfield and do a lot of that, you need good weather. For teams that run the ball and play defense, the snow helps you for sure.
Yeah, people don't realize that.
I was checking that out there. Hey, and another person in the comment, Hector Munoz. I think he's new. And please, again, subscribe. Tell your people. Let us all know. Yeah. But, if you're out there, bro, we'll be out there. J-Lot, 9 a.m. It's on the corner of North Russell and Polaris, right across the street, Black Hole Tailgate. Come out and kick it, bro. Come out and kick it. Have a good time. Drink some beers with your Raider people, man. It's all good, brother, for sure. And yes, Tinker Hell, that shit was a fucking fumble.
Yes, it was a fumble. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
It's years later, and we still mad. Still mad.
It says, it's crazy to think if the Tuck Rule didn't happen and we win, would Drew Bledsoe be starting for the Patriots the next year? Right. The one play might have changed football as we know. Oh, for sure. 100% it did.
Well, there's so many crazy dominoes from that. And Omar brought it up too. Would John Gruden have left and gone to Tampa Bay? Because let's not forget, that's one of the reasons you lost to Tampa Bay was because Gruden knew everything with Oakland. I mean, he basically told the defense how Gannon, this is what he was going to do. And they had the playbook. I mean, you could see it, and that's why they obviously blew the Oakland out in the Super Bowl, and obviously Barrett Robbins too. When
I drink to Oakland.
Go,
By the way, Thor, that shirt is dope.
Thank you, baby.
Can you get me one of those? Hook a sister up. I need that.
Man, I don't even know where I got this shirt from, but I'll never let it go.
You probably got it from the parking lot in Oakland. I was going through
the bar ramp store.
I did though. I think I did.
The bar ramp store is legit.
Almost in tears looking at all these T-shirts I used to get from the parking lot every year that I'll never be able to get again. Like, fuck, man.
No, they still have them out there. Hey, they still. Hey, go if you ever go to a Nets game, they still have them.
They sure do. They sure do.
Like maybe if any of our viewers are listening and you know those folks, or you are one of those folks making those T-shirts, holla at your boy, please.
The Bar Graham store is legit. If I see
Oh,
that one, I'm gonna pick some up.
Man.
Day.
By the way, we still need to work out our Riff Raff of Oakland shirt.
Hell yeah, we do.
I'm rocking that for
Hell
sure.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey,
For
let me
sure.
give you guys a good report though.
Tell me.
Today, I had 3 different people. 3 in Vegas here. I had 3 different people come up to me and go, "Let's go Raiders," out of nowhere. Like I wasn't even like paying attention, and oh shit, Raider Nation all day. Let's go. And I haven't got that once in the 6-7 months I've been here.
Wow.
So I got 3 times. I'm telling you, they're starting to learn. It's a slow process, but they're coming. Today was a really good day for me on that. I was like, okay, cool.
Hell yeah. To that.
Hell yeah.
By the way, Mother Moon's the bartender tonight, and this is strong. I feel like I'm getting a little something going on here.
Oh man, I stay low. You know, we kicking it, baby. We kicking it, man. We kicking it. Again, anyone who's watching, I know there was a few people, or at least one person on here will be at the game tomorrow or Sunday. My bad. I'm loaded tomorrow, Sunday. Come out, J-Lot. Saturday night, Trago Lounge at the Tropicana, Black Hole Party. DJ Mike Scott will be spinning. Gorilla will be up in there, you know, Cisco Kid, the homies, the Black Hole. Come on out and kick it at the Trago Lounge in the Trop. And on Sunday, 9 a.m., I don't know why we get screwed. Every other tailgate in America opens 5 hours, opens at 8 a.m. Out here, they open at 9. Whatever. We'll be out there partying, though, so come out and party with us.
And just to piggyback off that, if you are in the Bay Area, we will be at the KOS 408 watch party, South Bay Spirits for the 1 o'clock game, of course. If you are in the area, come out, hang out with us. I don't know if we're doing a show out there or not yet. We'll see. But come check that out. Message anyone in KOS 408 for more details if you don't already know where it is. That party's dope. They got a DJ, they got food, they have multiple giant screens, and it's a good time. So come kick it with us. All right. Do you want to let's see. Let's read. We got a couple minutes here. We'll read some of the comments. I know you guys will kick it hella hard, and J-Lot will miss you. Hella, I always drink on hella. Also, I drink on Oakland. I drink on hella. You know what? I make up my own. We got a drinking game. Just win, baby. But you know, there's a couple I always drink too anyway. Why not? Because so we drink to hella because if you say hella, you know you from the Bay, so that's why. That's the piece that's there. Raider Twan, is it? What's up, Raider Twan? If you're not subscribed, give us a subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure everyone hit that like button. Let's see, any other interesting comments in here? Ant Dog says, parking lot at O.co have the baddest tees and flags. I always come home after with a few. I was a sucker for some Raiders gear. You know what's so funny, too? I don't know why, because it hasn't been O.co since... I don't know the exact history of the naming of the Coliseum because it changes so often. I always just call it the Coliseum. For some reason, though, the O.co has stuck. Because it sounds like Coliseum, it's like Oakland Coliseum, O.co. I guess that's why it works.
It sounds cool, too.
Yeah.
No. I always just called it the Colo. We at the Colo.
Does it even have a name at this moment? I don't even know if it has a name. I don't think it has a name.
It was Ring. Wasn't it Ring Central? Was the last one?
It was Ring Central. It was like half Cash Creek Resort for a little bit. I think it's just back to when I was growing up. It was. I'm gonna date myself here, right? It was literally just known as the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum.
Yeah, yeah. See, since then I call it Cali. I just called it Colo. We at the Colo. Where you at? We at the Colo. We out here on 66 at the Colo.
So this is kind of funny. I accidentally hit my phone the other day. I hit, when you do voice text, and someone next to me actually said, see you later, I'll call you. And my phone is so programmed to what I text. It literally typed out, see you later, I'll call you. See you at the Coliseum. So it already knows. It already knows where I be kicking it. I feel you right here, Tinkerhell. She says about not going. I know, but this bitch tired AF. I have a cycle traveling across country. I know people have been sick again lately. Be careful out there, everyone. People have been getting sick. Be back for the 12-26 game. We'll be there as well. I'll be there, Mother Moon, Raider Pock. So yeah, we hope to see you there, girl.
Hey, when you getting out there, Tinkerhell, we having a Christmas barbecue at the house.
I'll be there.
Let's go.
How many +1s do I get, Thor?
You and Mama Moon right now. You and Mama Moon right now.
All right, I'll text you offline. I have 1 +1.
Oh, well, 1 +1 is fine. 1
okay.
+1 is fine.
All right.
For sure.
All right. Well, you guys, any other final thoughts before we wrap this up here?
Just win, baby.
Just win. I love it, Nevada Nick. Look, he fit right in. Oh, and by the way, I would just like to say to that, Nevada Nick came up with the drinking game alert today.
Yeah.
So, he fitting right in.
Let's get
the only thing, I'll say this, Nevada Nick, the only thing we're missing from you, and you know what I'm going to say, maybe not. We need to see you at a game already. You stood us up twice.
Man,
there was reasoning for that, though. I have some things going on.
I get it,
bro.
Yeah. Life happens, but you owe us one.
No, I do. I do.
We had a T-shirt ready for you and everything.
Is almost complete. All you need is that game.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on. I've come to the dark side. That's official.
Hey, Ant Dog, the feeling is mutual. He says, "Thank you, guys and gals, for this platform. Love taking and hearing about our team."
Ant Dog's going to be out here for the Christmas game. Ant, you going to get in time to come to the Christmas party or barbecue or whatever?
Oh, wait. Mother Moon circling back. I guess Mother Moon, she wants a +1 too.
Man.
I'm okay with that. Both of you and you each got one. That's
okay.
Cool.
There you
go.
That's
it.
Office going to be cracking.
Hey, we ain't got that many chairs. You know what I'm saying?
We don't sit with the tailgate of Raiders YouTube. We don't sit.
For sure. I mean, I got to get the pool cleaned out because it's, this time of year where you ain't really in it that much. So we just got to let it go.
Over-under of somebody.
Hey, get the hot tub hot too, Thor.
Yeah, get it ready. Bubbling. I'm gonna bring some bubbles and throw in the hot tub.
Let's go. I turned it on. Let's go.
Now Mama Moon making me feel bad.
Well, what'd she say?
Nick broke my heart standing us up.
Oh, man. Twice.
Wow. Broke my heart too. I was like, at Peter Dillon's, where the Van Nick out? Come on, man.
Tinkerhell says your potty BYO chair.
Bring your own chair. There you go.
I got about 9 chairs for outside.
Hey, Coach, just start hitting people what they need to bring, just like at the tail. Oh, I'm short a little bit. How we do?
But make sure you get it right, though, because at Omar's party, he failed to say what I needed to bring was some Raiders fans, because for his party on Thanksgiving, he had a 49er fan, a Steelers fan, a Cowboys fan. They all talking shit.
I couldn't. You can't pick your family. That's why I'm like,
yeah, it's true.
Hold on. You can't pick your family, but you can cut some others.
My mom is probably watching, so I'm gonna get a text now.
No. I didn't mean your mother. I love your mother. I'm just saying. No, actually, she's part Raider fan too now. She requested some earrings.
I know, but you know what? She's bipolar because she'll swing to another team.
He's a Raider fan. We're all bipolar.
Yeah, but not like that. We don't swing to root for other teams, though. I still got to work with my mom.
All
Well,
right.
you know, I got
What's
work.
up?
I got work to do.
Also in the house. What's up? Thanks for joining us. You were a little late to the tailgate of Raiders YouTube, but it's all good. We're glad to see you here.
Oh man.
Yo, Thor, in Vegas now, do you have to wear, and it's a random ass question, but do you got to wear your mask in casinos?
Everywhere.
But they don't really enforce it. Last time I was there, I barely put it on.
Hey, Nick, all you got to do, though, is hold a drink.
I'll be back in 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second. Hold on.
All I did was babysit a drink all through the casinos, and nobody said anything.
No better, Nick. This is the loophole right here.
Yeah, I remember the Mama Moon and Angela made fun of my my team's cheer doing that the one time with the Eagles. I guess
we
the
did
Eagles
an entire
the Eagles fan came in.
Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, we did an entire 30-minute post-game show like this because we had to be actively drinking.
Yeah. Even though I was actively drinking, so I talked like I was just holding that drink, but no, it was multiple drinks. But but that's what you got to do, man. Just drink.
Yep. All right, let's see. Well, we can't go out without Thor, so we gotta I guess stall a little bit here because we can't definitely not go out without him. So we'll wait for him to get back. Like I said, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the subscribe button. And of course, light the torch by hitting that like button if you haven't liked already. I know there's a lot of you that haven't. It's all good, but you're gonna get to it.
Yeah, please subscribe, y'all. We love y'all.
Did we get a prediction from Omar? I don't think we did.
I don't know, Omar. Did we get your prediction?
I don't think we did.
For the game?
Yeah.
I see it a little bit closer than you do. I think we're, I see 24 to, 17 or something like that. A little bit closer.
What is it? 24 to what? Sorry, you broke up a little bit.
24-17, Raiders.
17. All right. I feel like I'm about 21-17 probably.
Somewhere around there.
31-6. Fuck that shit. We murdering these dudes.
42-3.
Yo, it'll be 3-0 in the first quarter. I'm gonna text from Angela. Raiders suck doing this game. It's a wrap. The season's over.
I will take.
You sound just like me. That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
No, because Thor will vouch for this. When we were in Atlanta, I watched the first two opening drives. I waited for the first two opening drives, both teams. Not the first two opening drives, but you know what I mean. Both teams had a chance with the ball. And I'm texting Thor, I'm texting Q. I'm like, this game is over. It's a wrap. And they're like, chill out, man. It just started. I'm like, no, I feel it.
I do it sometimes too and Thor will know as a gambler, what you call reverse psychology. So you say it to hope the other way comes out. That's why I do it sometimes too.
I do that shit all the time. All the time on gambling bets. Like, fuck, I'm dead. I got no shot.
This game's over. Yep.
Bro, Q, we dead, bro. We dead. My homeboy Matt, we be putting him like we dead, bro. And it's just on that. But
Darth Raider in the house. I haven't seen Darth Raider in here in a while. What's up, Jason Taylor?
What's up, Jason Taylor? Juan's still in the building. Let's go, man.
Yeah, Curtis sticking around. Put a bunch of comments up there.
I can enjoy the game from the first quarter on.
If y'all still around, please be drinking with us. Just win, baby.
Just win, baby.
Just win, baby. Y'all owe us 3 shots or 3 drinks or 3 twerks or tokes or whatever.
Well, we up on our time, but if you guys want to stay around and give the people some overtime, maybe for another 12 minutes or so, I'm good with it. If anyone has to drop off, that's fine as well. Or we could just hang out for a little while longer.
I'm good for a minute. Hey, I was out grilling. I got some chicken over here. I got beer. I got rum. I'm good to go.
Thor brought the tailgate party to his hotel room.
Thor might be sleeping in 12 minutes.
I ain't even playing though.
You're gonna be sleeping 12 minutes about it, Nick? Is that what you said?
No, Thor might be asleep in 12 minutes.
Thor. I know it's a lot later for you, so if you got to bounce, I understand. But we'll hang out here for a minute. But Oh,
Go.
You looking at the game. I mean, at least Sunday, no matter
Dax
how
just
we
threw
win,
a pick.
enjoy the game from the first quarter through the fourth quarter because I hate those first quarters that cringe. You like, fuck, here's that shit again. Here's that bullshit. You know?
No, that Cowboys game for me was brutal because I had the Raiders plus the points, Raiders money line, and the guy I played in Survivor, we were the last two left, he picked Dallas. So it was like all the chips were pushed in for me, and it about killed me. So thank God the Raiders won.
Here we go. Oso wants us to drink because he says, just win, baby. TNBC Raiders token. Oh, he doesn't want us to drink. He wants us to toke. Well, I got nothing to toke right now, but
my vape's dead right now.
I don't know. I'm in the room, so I got cigars that I'm gonna be out smoking in a little when we're done here. But right now, I'm just drinking. Let's go.
There you go.
But I'm double fisted, triple fisted. I got beers. I got a few beers. I got rum.
Omar's got three. Thor's got three hands. He's triple.
Let's go party with Thor. You got a tailgate in his room. Shoot. Let's go an hour and a half flight. I'll see you soon.
You know how I do. I got bottles all over the place. You know?
I'm sitting here jealous. I got to get back to work after this. I'm like, fuck, you guys have all the fun. I'm like, yeah.
I thought I started drinking early today, around 3 o'clock. I was like, I feel like it's time to drink already.
Wait, that's early? You're a Raider fan. We drink at like 6 in the morning. Let's go.
But I had to work, so you know.
Oh, okay.
But I was literally on a Zoom meeting like this.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm like, they don't know what's in there. It could be water.
You want to do that?
And I had an 8 a.m. meeting, and I was already hungover from last night because we went out last night. Shoot, so
no, I'm not in the Bay right now, man. I'm at Mandalay Bay. I'm at the Mandalay Bay right now, not the Bay.
Here we go. I love this. I think I want to say it's probably Jesus, correct? I'm new to the whole YouTube thing and the podcast. Just found you guys yesterday. Glad I did. We're glad you did also. Do any of the athletics podcast? Oh, wait. Do any of you do athletics podcast or have partners that do? I do follow one. I do follow one person that does it. Do me a favor, comment down below. Don't comment in the side. Comment down below, and I'll link you. But we do not do it. We do not do an A's podcast.
But we A's fans all day.
We are A's fans, and we all know they're moving to Vegas. I'm not gonna do an A's podcast like we do here for the Raiders. My heart can't take it. My heart is broken. My heart is stepped on. My heart is bleeding.
I live in Vegas and I'm broken. I wish the Raiders would.
I can't handle it. I will not be doing one. If you guys, Thor, if you want to do one,
wait, you just blew my mind. Did they announce that the A's are moving to Vegas? Or you just kind of
announced it? We all know.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. We all know. The Tropicana right over here. They just announced they put in a bid on that property over there. So I don't know if the Tropicana is selling or what. But
honestly, I'm gonna keep it real here. Like as much as the Raiders move pissed me off, the A's move breaks my.
Yeah.
Wow.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
The Raider move was just mad.
Yeah.
But the A's move, when the A's move, and I live out here, I don't even know. Man, exactly. It really hurts.
Honestly, I don't even know if I could be like a baseball fan anymore. I don't know to go to the Giants, to the Dodgers, to nothing. Like, yeah. So I will not be sitting here talking about it every week, but I will try to link you to a podcast that celebrates the A's. Yeah. Anywho.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping
hey, we got the Cowboy fan in here. What's up, girl? Sandra, I see you. Hey, spicy girl. Omar's cousin. Yeah, I know.
Why I gotta get on blast? See what you're doing to me?
Thanks for watching, girl. Ooh, look at that profile picture. Damn. Looking sexy, girl. Looking sexy. Do us a favor, hit that like button.
Dang, I feel so ashamed.
Hey, Suits, I live in Summerlin. I'm right up by the Aviators Stadium, bro. I got Aviators tickets, season tickets. So I'd have been better if they went to something. I don't know. At least it would have been close to the house. But yeah.
You know what's crazy to me is the Golden Knights. Like when I see their home games, it seems wild in there. And you say like with the Raiders, it's just I guess because all the other teams' fans coming in.
Well, I think it's different, right? Hockey, I don't follow hockey super closely, so I don't know how many games they have, but there's a lot more games. Football's more of an event. It happens
That's not what it is, though. I'm gonna tell you.
Well, two-part. I think two-part. Even like when people aren't going to flock to hockey games because there's so many, they're going to flock to pick that one game to go see their football team. But also the Knights are homegrown. That's their team.
I was going to say.
The Raiders are just this random transplant team that went there, and it's like, should we like them or not? Before the Raiders actually moved out there, I go to Vegas all the time, even before they moved. Like, especially when I lived in LA, I'd go there literally just like for dinner. And we were talking to people, and everyone was like, oh, we're already Broncos fans, or we're Chargers fans, or that some random team. Like, I never ran into anyone who would say they were Raiders fans that were local. They already had, like, their team. So, I mean, I think that's a difference as well.
Right. No, that's true. That's definitely true. So,
and let's not forget the Golden Knights.
A lot of people who are Vegas people.
Yeah,
and they
that part.
are like the Vegas Golden Knights are their children.
Yeah.
They went to the finals their first year.
Yeah.
And they went to the finals their first year. So they're like extra like.
Winning will get you some loyal fans in the seats.
Yeah. Well, to that point, I thought that I had my theory was that the Golden Knights were partly good because opposing teams would come into Vegas and party their asses off and not be able to perform well. So I was hoping that would translate to football.
Yeah,
and that the teams would come into Vegas and go party and not be able to perform well. But clearly that hasn't been the case because in Vegas, Allegiant Stadium is the only house that loses.
Football, I think, has a lot more structure too. Like hockey, sometimes they'll come in and be there for a longer time. Football, you're there it's business. And I think a lot of those guys too, they're not stupid. They keep a tight, leash on their players because they don't want stuff like that happening.
Yeah. Yep. What's up, Demon Child? Thanks for joining us.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? What's going on?
Oh, you ain't never lied, Demon Child. We can all think bowl cut. Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sandra says she want a bite of that chicken, Thor. By the way, can I just shout out? I just want to give some love to Omar. I was at Mother Moon and I were at his house. He hosted us for Thanksgiving. It was like literally the best Thanksgiving ever. I marked myself safe from having to eat turkey. He had prime rib. He had duck, or was it goose? One or the other. Crawfish stuffing. Was it like chorizo gravy? My goodness.
Ooh.
My goodness. Omar, that's why he's the tailgate master. He knows how to throw down.
Hey, my chicken game is.
Now I got to do it in J-Lot. I got to do it in J-Lot. I have goals.
You got to come. You should play. Try to plan next year for KC. I think you mostly do for KC. If you could do the alligator, that'd be dope.
Man, that would be.
I love alligator.
Thor will have to get together and plan that one out. I'm down.
Hey, Omar. I don't know none of my business what your financial situation is. However, I just bought my cousin Phil in Reno. Me and Melissa just bought basically $3,000 worth of meat. And we got hooked up. We got a freezer for our garage to put it all. Well, we put it in the garage, and we got, because we bought the 6 whatever thing, we got an extra, and we got like 7 racks of Applewood bacon, and we got these giant tri-tips and T-bones and ribeyes and chicken like crazy. If that's anything you're you would think of, bro. Hey, my cousin got hooked, bro. He got, I mean, you know, it's top notch. It's like 2-pound ribeyes in there, and bro, I'm be eating good for the next year, basically.
That's a lot. That's a lot of meat. Good thing I'm bringing a +1. Yeah, this is true. Weather Moon, really quickly. Sawed Off, what's up? I haven't seen Sawed Off in a while. Houston Wells, I don't think I've seen you in the chat at all. What's up? Welcome to the show. Man, that sounds great. Raider Nation for life. If you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that like button. Appreciate a lot of new. We have a lot of people that have been in with our channel from day one in here. It looks like we have a lot of new people as well.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of new people in here tonight. So thank you all for coming, kicking it with us, drinking with us. Just win, baby. That means drink.
Hey, just win, baby. That means drink. And it's probably time to go out because we gave you the overtime, an extra quarter here out of 15 minutes because Thor got to go get drunker than he already is. I got to
go smoke cigars, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you got to go smoke cigars. My bad. You got to go smoke cigars.
And drink more. I say drinking. And smoking. so, Megan in the building. What's up, baby? What's up? Let's go. Houston Wells, man, thank everyone who's
here we go. Check this out. Shoot, she's showing up in Ziploc bags.
Hey,
thanks for the idea.
Come on, man. My homegirl Judy Womack out here right now. It's people out here. You know how we do. We family out here, man.
We appreciate you.
We kick it, we drink, we barbecue, we fam.
All right. Well, we want to thank Nevada Nick for being in here. Nevada Nick's Picks. Thank you for being in here. We're happy you converted. Raider Nick established 2020.
Right?
Hell yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh, he says he's going to go watch the TNBC show again. Yes, please do. Share it with your friends.
Share it with your friends. Baby. That means drink. I got you.
Right.
Demon Child says, I drove by the Coliseum today and got all sad. Yeah. Hey, I saw the news come out. It was a tough day for A's fans, I must say. It was a tough day for A's fans with trades and all that kind of stuff. But thank you all for watching. You know how we do. Say it with us. Because we go out one way and only one way.
Yes, I represent the nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation. Our story. That's right. And I'm with Spicy Girl and that Mother Moon. La Familia. Mighty Thor and a Quiet Q. Super Hood. Omar. On the grill. And the B-Lot. 3 amigos. 4 brothers. Mr. Nicely Seasoned. What's the mariachis without Senor Raider? Representing just like the beginning Oakland Raider. Darlene and the Raider home. What about Little Chucky Grooted, my boss. Black Eyes. We're tailgaters. And it began on an autumn day. Right here in the OAK. California dreaming in that golden state. Alameda County right here in the Bay. And you could find me on that east side, yo. Representing that east side, oh. But no matter what, we represent the shield. Just like Anna in the band club Emeryville. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Raider Nation. Our story, our story. Yo, representing silver and the black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation. Our story. Yo, this is my story and I represent it with the pride and the poise commitment to that excellence I represent with noise. This is how I do it, the silver and the black, and I come into the track and I represent it matter of fact. And I'm cruising around with Hollywood Raider all around the town, and I just found out Raider Savage on the interstate. Raider de la Baja, yeah, orale. So get over here, cause we representing now. And that I don't win as a pirate, they gotta win as a breed. story. Yo, representing silver and the black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity, from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation. That's right, Mr. Matter of Fact is here.
Yay, yay.